My understanding is that the last video I just posted went through and YouTube's not censoring me, which is crazy. Like, YouTube will let me talk about a very large amount of Jewish people, like a very, very, very large amount of Jewish people working together to commit genocide against everyone who's not Jewish. They'll let me say that? I thought you guys thought that I wasn't allowed to say anything about Jewish people. You're not allowed to. It's like the rule. Number one rule is you're not allowed to say anything about Jewish people. You're not allowed to say that they're in charge of the government and the government is like basically like a very large amount of people committing genocide against the general population while they're trying to frame someone who is anti-Jewish, and that person's me. So, I think at this point everyone's realized that I'm kind of bitter because I've been trying so hard to get around the censorship for so long, and no one will put me in a situation where I can say things. And because they won't let me say things, because I've tried to kind of get things through in the past and noticed that I was getting censored by Mark Zuckerberg, because they know I can't say things, or because I know I can't say things, I know I can't snitch. Because I do realize that, like, they're in charge of everything. Like they, if they're not in charge of everything, they're hacking someone's brain and controlling their brain to get them to do things. It sounds silly, and I do realize that I can't snitch because it's silly. But I think that when you guys have such a huge problem with COVID-19 and you have millions of deaths, and you guys blame me, they're like, no, he's crazy. He wants to be behind COVID-19. It's not the American government behind COVID-19. He subconsciously wants to be behind COVID-19, and that's why he's saying it, even though we're 100% certain this guy's brain is 100% hacked, and that they control him, and they're putting thoughts in his head all day. We can see him all day having this done to him. We think it's his fault. We're the Jewish people in charge of the government. We need to kill him. He's behind COVID-19, the guy that has never taken a biology class in college, never taken a chemistry class in college. He's behind COVID-19, we need to kill him. He might know who it is. It's the people behind Parks and Rec. It's the Parks and Rec people. It's Paul Rudd. It's Jon Stewart. It's Kai Gerber. I'm not sure who. It's Miley Cyrus. I think so. It's Cody. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Paul Rudd. I think it's the Parks and Rec people. I think it's Adam Sandler. I think that everyone really does think that they need to kill everyone, and I'm a person that doesn't want to do World War III either, so like I tend to be like, wow, biological weapon sounds good. Didn't fully get that you were going to frame me for it. And I think that the reality is, like, I don't get what you guys value. Like, I think that's like if there's anything you can get across that I can get across to you from like what I'm saying right now is like, I don't understand, or I don't know how to value the same things that the Jewish people value, that the Jewish people in charge of the government value, that the US government values. It's not just Jewish people, it's the black people. Trust me, it's the black people. The black people are the most fucking disgusting fucking culture I will ever find. It's the people that, like, all they want to do is have gold teeth and gold chains. And my gold, do you see how thick my gold chain is? Everyone will know how rich I am. I'm gonna look like fucking Mr. T. Like, black people, all they want to do is be in love with Jesus while being the most materialistic people of all fucking time. And so, like, when you guys like wonder, like, why do you have such a bitterness towards black people? It's because, like, my entire life is making sure that black people are the richest. Like I'm forced to be a drug dealer, and I know who the richest are. The black people are. They're by far the richest. Like, all the richest people are black people, except for the Jewish people, which they won't even talk to me about it. We're actually stealing all the black people's money. They just go to prison, and we take all their money after they go to prison. So, like, that's why they run drugs that way. It's because they want to make sure they can steal your money when you go to prison. Because let's face it, am I ever going to have money ever? Can't. I snitched. Don't give a fuck. I will make less than $100,000 a year in fucking Italy. I'll sit in a cafe and people will say, thank you. You don't understand how afraid I was of COVID-19. I can't believe you figured out how to stop it. And people are going to walk up to me and tell me, you're my fucking hero. I can't believe you did that. You're my fucking hero. I can't believe the US government's so fucking evil and what they've done to you is so fucking evil. I can't believe these people are so fucking evil. You're my fucking hero. I'm so glad you live here. I'm so grateful you live in my country. Thank you. Thank you for moving here. I kind of see myself as a person that someday people won't despise me. Someday people will view me as a hero because I've always been a hero type person, and I never process the possibility that I'd get framed for COVID-19 because I'm anti-Israel. And I don't think it's because I'm anti-Israel. I think it's because I know everyone. Like, everyone liked my personality so long ago, before I was anti-Israel. I got chosen. It's kind of like Eric got chosen to be chemist. I got chosen. Like, Eric's got the best personality. Like, you'll never bust Eric. Like, it's just the way it is. So, yeah, like, I think I'm at that point, like, where, I've been so honest, I'm uncomfortable with it. Like, I'm uncomfortable with, like, saying what I say about black people. Like, I watched this YouTube video with this black guy who does, like, farming in his house, and he has, like, he has a fish farm, and, like, he seems like a really cool guy. And, like, I think that, that guy's, like, the best. Like, I love that guy. But then it's, like, I know that the black people are in charge, and that's why I hate them. Like, it's really hard to explain. Like, I think that, like, I don't hate the Mexicans because the Mexicans aren't in charge. But like, Alex Ocasio-Cortez, she's Jewish. And the Mexicans don't know. She's the Jewish people's secret fucking weapon. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, the Jewish people have so many fucking secret weapons, because trust me, they're black. Alex Ocasio-Cortez is black. She's 100% certain she's Jewish, trust me. She's superior. Like, you guys will never understand. She's fucking Jewish. Like, if you're not Jewish, you don't understand. Like, she's Jewish. You're not. That's why they're doing a genocide against you. And, like, I'm just saying, like, I think I've reached that point on the internet where I'm saying shit that's not true, except it is. It's 100% true. Like, it is Jewish people. Not all of them are in on it. It wouldn't work out if all of them were in on it. But, like, a lot of them are fake Christians. Like, a lot of the Jewish people have found out the Christian church is the perfect place to hide, because then they can get the dumb fucking white people on board with them. All right, I'm done talking. I gotta go work. I'm out.